for like 110, 125, and then you got the fucking all-stars at like 200? Or are you saying it varies? It's not like 33, it like does like 10 if it like shoot him in the scrotum.
Oh no, that's a 33 shot for a camo cactus.
It's like up to 60 though, right, with the headshot?
Yes, that is a 2-head shot. 2-shot. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yes. Of course. Oh no, run! Run, y'all, we're getting fucking CP. Sons of bitches, dude. They really don't want to let me have my flower. Wait a minute. Am I in here with you? I don't even see you. Oh, there you are. Okay, never mind.
Yep. Where did he... Oh, he's up there. Okay, let's take this fucker out.
I gotta help this P.
Where is he? There he is. Got him. Put a fire P down. Help me out a little bit.
Where you at? Where you at?
I'm right over by...
I'm coming. I see you now. I see you now. I see you now. I'm coming. I'm on the way, man. You are healed. Go back to your destructive.
Got
your destructive mess.
Oh, headshot middle of the air.
Oh, someone's coming to get you, dude. They're mad at you. Hold on.
Here.
I got you. I got you. Oh, wait, don't run away from me. Sons of bitches. I got him. Get that other one. He's coming for you. You managed to piss some people off.
One. Oh, he got in the way.
Scientist. Hold on, I'm gonna leave you a heal flower. I'll leave you a heal flower and I'm going after the scientist, dude. Son of a bitch. Come here. Eat it. Oh, in his face! Oh shit, they're coming after you, aren't they?
Yes,
hold on,
they are.
Oh no, hold on, let me get this bitch back. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. I got you. I got him.
I don't think they're going after the garden. I think they're coming after me.
They are, dude. You pissed some people off. Hold on, I gotta heal this.
Yo, where's that fucking... Whoa!
Oh my god, you're getting your ass kicked because I'm getting mega points for healing. Hold on, I'm headed your way. Watch out, there's somebody coming your way, dude.
Yep.
You got a super commando coming your way. I'm headed for you. I'm coming for you.
Right here. Here.
Hold on. No, that's not me. Oh, this is me. Oh, you got him. Did you no-scope that fool?
No.
Oh my god. Dude, I can't do that with the camo cactus.
Him?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm pretty decent up front too.
I got him. Swag out your cactus. You ain't got no diamonds for that cactus, dude?
No, not yet.
Oh shit, how'd they cap that?
I got him.
Oh, who's on you? Oh no, hold on. Oh, they're peering up, dude. I can't do anything. I'm gonna try and take one out. Though. Oh, the cost is enormous, bitch. Hold on, there's the other one. Let me get the other one too. Hold on. Oh, the chomper got him, dude. The chomper. They busted my ass. Sons of bitches. They hate my flower. You know why? Because she's pretty.
Bitch better have my money.
Ha! Not some, not half, but all my motherfucking cash, or else I will put
there's
my
still
foot
a cacti up on the hamburger.
Dead in her ass. The target. Hold on, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, dude. I got you. Continue your reign of terror. I'm gonna set all these bitches on fire. Nobody walks away.
Oh no, there he is. Got him.
Oh no, how'd you die that fast, dude? No, get up. Oh, I gotta flip myself a heal flower.
Where is he?
Those bitches, I don't know, dude. Those bitches are vicious. Oh, I see him. Oh, you got him.
He's hurt.
Oh no,
he's
get him.
Hurt.
Oh,
he's hurt.
that son of a... Oh, no fucking way. Hold on.
And there we lie.
Oh, okay. It's a 313. It's another max. Alright, motherfucker. It's on, man. Let me find this son of a bitch. Come here, Chomper.
I'm gonna go take the teleporter out here quick.
Oh,
shit, where is it? Where is it?
Super
Hold on.
Mario
Protect the garden first. Protect the garden. We got a corn drop. Yeah! 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 Look at, dude.
Fire in the middle.
Oh!
How many did you get? Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, did he respawn on me?
No way! Respawners? Heal. Let me heal these fucking chompers. Come on, chompers. Get in there.
It's getting hot.
Plant a heal fire.
Take off all your clothes.
Oh, yes. I tried to ZPG me. Oh, no. Dude, somebody else always gets me. Epic struggle, and then somebody, like, from the far left shoots me out of their fucking closet. Hold on, I'm headed your way. Let me get this son of a bitch right here. Asshole. Come here.
God damn it, I got him.
Oh, I'm a happy sunflower. Oh, this fucking scientist. Like, fuck up off me, fool. Oh, shot him in the face and then died. 2-1, I got him 2 times. Oh, don't bother, James. It's all right.
Oh, he got me.
Oh, I got him. I got him. All right. Ah, shit. Goddamn snipey motherfucker. Oh my god, why is that chopper falling out of the sky?
I don't like to be gooped, but I like watching the zombies get gooped.
I'm the same way. I'm like, goop me in the face.
Perhaps on the chin would be out of the question.
Can you put some ranch on that goop?
Got him.
Oh, that's a t-shirt. Back it up, scientist, back it up. Oh no. Oh
shit, sorry.
Bitch, don't want to see a fallen comrade revived. That's alright, we came in late on this one. On the next one, I'm gonna catch them all.
Oh.
Put my kill flower down here. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, he tried to ZPG me. Multi-rocket me. Oh my god, dude, there's so many summon zombies. I can't fight anybody else for
that Trump hat's on fire.
Fucking zombies, dude. Jesus Christ, dude, how many can you send out? No, let me kill him again. Oh crap. Oh, dude, did you watch that documentary the other day on PBS?
No, which one?
It was about the native influence on rock and roll throughout the history.
No, I didn't.
How they tied in, like, you know, the tribal drums and everything, you know, and the Native American culture and the drum beats and how they influenced jazz music, and then how jazz music influenced yeah, the rock and roll movement, you know. Dude, it was crazy. There's a lot of stuff I didn't know, you know. But then when they put it together like that, you know, like You know, like Blind Lemon.
Yeah, like the bluegrass and how that all transpired.
Yeah, dude. I didn't even know that the damn banjo wasn't an American instrument. That was an African instrument. You know?
Yeah. Oh shit.
It was crazy. It was pretty cool though. I didn't know that like the drummer for Ozzy Osbourne for the longest time was Mexican in origin, but more mestizo than Mexican. You know, he was more Native American.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yep.
You know, just because
one of the same. You know, a tribe.
Yeah. Just because the United States put down a border at the Rio Grande Valley doesn't mean that the tribes didn't continue on, you know? It's pretty crazy, dude. I was like, wow. But, for me it's informative because, I don't like to be in the unknown, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Because if you're gonna talk shit, you might as well, you better know what you're talking about. You know what I mean?
Oh. Yeah, right.
Otherwise, you're just a fucking idiot. Oh yeah, but no, dude. Oh, that was pretty neat.
They're in the garden. I'm gonna do this. Put two here.
I'm right behind you, dude. Let me back you up. Got you, bro. Taste the rainbow. You are, hold on, you are Skittle. Take him out. Beat him down. Get that guy on the roof. I see the guy on the roof. He's trying to snipe.
Trying to is the key.
Hold on, where are you?
I'm gonna drone out.
No, you're gonna drone from there.
Yep. Watch.
That is bold.
Oh, that didn't work. He saw me.
Oh no. Oh no, we're holding this one. Oh, got my ass.
Oh wow.
That's funny, dude.
That one guy's like, I'm a 313. I'm better than him.
Please, whatever. That means you play a lot. Doesn't mean you're any good. No, yeah, but I was watching that, and I was watching how the original. Well, the thing about it is that here's the deal, though, dude. It's like the Africans came over, right?
Yep.
And they were slaves, but the Indians were treated way worse than the slaves. But they all lived together, and then there was an intermingling, So then you had like the African slaves with the Native Americans. And a lot of these guys that are like blues legends are like half black, half Indian.
I did not know that.
Yeah, well, because they were living in the same damn houses.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
They were shunned from society, and then they had the blues player with the guitar and the basic notes. And what happened is that they had outlawed drums, so the basic.
Oh, because of African.
Yeah,
culture?
Because they thought that it was gonna, they were sending messages and whatnot, and you could be killed for having a drum. So what the dude did was he played the guitar like a drum, And then from there you see, where the fucking lyrics are just about all the goddamn sadness in the world because it's a shit life, But then, when you get it together and you understand fully what was going on, you're like, oh my fucking God, the light turns on. You're like, oh shit, that's where it came from.
Yeah.
It's amazing, dude. But you can see it on PBS, dude. It's on the Independent Lens,
Okay.
But I didn't know that, so many drummers in hard rock bands and major hard rock bands, I was like, wow, this is amazing. It's a lesson learned, you know what I mean?
So I think with every culture or every stress, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what they.
Hold on, I gotta go plant, dude. I'm going against my norms. Let me go cacti on this one. Mad cacti.
Oh my shit. Oh, I had chili for supper.
Oh yeah? What kind of chili?
Just bean and beef. Beef and bean.
Is there any other kind? I got that.
Where did that even originate? That's not Mexican, is it?
Chili? Oh hell no, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's like we have
carne con chile, but that ain't chili.
Right? No, it's not.
You know, carne con chile is just like you know, onions, garlic, tomato. Oh, somebody's on my ass.
I am.
Oh, is it you? Okay, jump and shoot. Potato mine. Oh, another potato mine. Oh, another. This is potato Minecraft. Get off me, fool.
Oh, what I was trying to say before too, it's that I don't like them. And oh, my ex-wife used to make them, and they taste like fucking chicken. It would be chicken enchiladas. Is that?
It is, but it's not something like we're gonna put on the fucking menu to sell. It's like, oh my god.
No, it's. Are enchiladas like an authentic?
No.
That's yeah, exactly.
You know, if you really want to like delve deep, neither is the flour tortilla, dude. That came from the French.
Yeah, it's corn.
Yeah, from the French influence. You know. You know, we were original like corn tortilla dudes. You know, that was our original flatbread. We didn't know what the fuck wheat was. We had corn. That's a European deal. Yeah, I remember that.
I like corn tortillas, but I'm on a diet, so I have to stick with the wheat. You know, because
I mean, you like flour. The corn are good for you because it's just corn. The flour is the one that's 100% like processed.
I think the corn's higher, and like I'm on Weight Watchers. I think that's higher
in sugar content. Ah, you know, you might be right. I don't know about the Weight Watchers.
Yeah, because I can't eat much anything corn. I can eat all the beans in the world, which I'm extremely happy about. Like that's why I made the chili, because it's all bean. It's all like bean and tomatoes.
Like for me, chili is like mostly meat and some vegetables.
Right.
I'm like, yeah. Oh, let me get this guy, this fucking dude. I see him way back there. Oh my god, there's a BBK in here. Shot him in the face.
What was that?
Get him, potted plant. Oh no, dude, if you want to go authentic, you gotta get some cactus. Have you ever tried cactus?
I don't know how to cook with it. Neither does Lisa.
Ah.
Have I tried it? No, I see it everywhere, but I don't know how to. I know it's pretty like it's hard, or it takes a while because you gotta take the meat out of it.
Like if you can find it already like clean, you know, where they took the like spines off of it. You know, you want to julienne it, but you don't want to julienne it too fine. And then along with that, what you do is you take your little cactus, julienne it, about 1/4-inch strips. Get you some garlic, some onions, some tomatoes, some jalapeno, and a little bit of chicken broth. Saute it that way.
Oh, isn't it all mushy though?
No. It won't lose its consistency. Oh, was that you? Hold on. I owe you this one. Yeah, dude. No, you gotta add some flavor to it, dude, because it's got a
what
subtle.
What do you mean julienne it? Like chop it? Like squares?
Cut it into like little 1/4-inch strips. Take like the entire cactus leaf. You know how it comes on like a big leaf?
Yep. Yeah, it's a big like.
Yeah. Take all the. You don't have to take the skin off, but take the. Take all the thorns off. You know, and start your pan. You know, start with the onions first. You know, those take the longest, and you want to cook the hell out of those. And then you know, jalapeno, a little bit of tomato, and some chicken broth. Booyah!
Nice.
Oh, mother.
And just fry it in like oil?
Yeah, I'd saute it, dude. Yeah, just sweat it. Yep. When the onions turn clear and everything's all good to go, bro, that's awesome. Because it has that subtle piquant nuance. It has that like acidity of like tomatillos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's awesome, dude. Oh yeah.
Ours get really dinky here. The tomatillos.
Oh, this motherfucker's got it out for me. Let me shoot him in his fucking face. Hold on. He's down. I don't know. Oh, a fellow cacti has fallen. No, fellow cacti, come back. Oh. Bastard. Oh, see, you're on top, dude. That JDL dude that was on top. That motherfucker's in the middle right now. He's dancing over my dead cacti. Son of a bitch. Disrespect. Oh, he's coming for the fucking font.
So, cactus. I'll actually have to YouTube, because I can eat cactus. I have to YouTube how to cut it open. Because
No, you don't have to cut it open, dude. You know how you buy the
thorns?
whole...
Yeah.
No. Take the thorns off. Just scrape it.
Right.
Scrape it with a knife, yeah. Yeah, just scrape it with a knife, dude. Once you get it clean, like in Texas, they sell it clean, dude. You just go buy a pack. It's got no thorns on it. It's just like cactus, like, you know, the whole...
Yeah, the round things. Like
yeah.
I know those all so well because in fucking English class in fucking elementary school, I backed into one of those fuckers. All those little thorns that are around the big ones. Yeah. And up here, we're not very familiar with cactuses or cacti. So I was
it's
like,
something cool you see on TV.
It's sort yeah, because it's like my mom's like she had to pull I swear I had like 50 of those fuckers in my back because I backed into it. I'm like, and it hurts like it's like a painful itchy.
Oh, dude, that's not like something you put in your garden. I learned that the hard way, dude.
No, she had it in the classroom. And it was pretty, it was like 3 feet tall, or it was pretty big. And they were the ones that you eat, the round, you know, they're individual round leaves, I guess you'd call them.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I love to hate them right now, but
dude,
I wouldn't mind eating them if they don't have those little things on them.
Hold on, I got something for you.
Oh! Ouch! Males wear pants.
It's the copper clapper. No, oh, somebody's behind me. Oh, damn it. No, they're pretty good though, dude. Yeah. But you know the leaves, you know they're like oval shaped. You can buy them here. You just buy them in the pack. You know they're fresh.
Okay.
They're fresh. They're clean.
Here we get fresh. A lot of it's fresh from Mexico because we live in sort of I hate to say this word, Hispanic community.
Yeah, maybe the hood.
No, not at all. So we have a lot of like El Rey is one of their big grocery stores. Like I go to Pick and Save, which is a big chain around like in the Midwest.
Right.
I go there, buy fucking 4 limes for $1. I go to El Rey and I can get 10.
Fucking A, dude.
They have all the cactus, all the real peppers, the habanero. It's all straight from Mexico, and it's all cheaper too. So it's
yeah.
Yeah.
If limes ain't 10 for $1, you're like, what the fuck?
It's not like some corner Asian market. These are big stores. They have everything. The Goyo brand or Goya brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like our Campbell's.
Yeah, I know, but then there's my refried beans that I eat are love. I can't pronounce that. Love pea something.
Love pea.
And those are sort of, that's like a Campbell's as well. Like, very popular. But Lisa makes refried beans from scratch too, so.
Oh, absolutely. Those are the best ones, dude. You gotta soak them in water overnight, you know, and then...
Yep. She buys the beans in the bag.
Yeah, the dry ones, yeah.
Yep.
You put them in a bowl, put them in some water, and make sure you have enough water so that they don't pop on you like popcorn.
Yeah, last night she made a black bean. Like, it was just black beans, and we put some cilantro and onions in it. And that's zero for me. I can eat that all day.
Oh, yeah, that's cool, dude. Put some epazote in there.
Yeah.
Dude, smash them with some garlic, some paprika, some chili powder. Boom!
Oh, yeah, minced garlic. Yep. And I make my own salsa. I mastered that, I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from scratch.
Jalapeno or
garlic? Yep. No, I used my last batch, which I guess the guys at work didn't think it was too hot. They're like, "Dad, you haven't seen hot." What the hell? Are you still alive? I put some ghost pepper in it from the garden.
Damn, you got
I grew ghost peppers.
Dude, that's supposed to be like the fucking hottest chili on earth, dude.
The hottest chili right now is the...
It's not that Buchalokia, the ghost pepper?
It is, but it's a certain strand which I had. The scorpion, I want to say.
Scorpion boot. So hey, that's Indian. That ain't Mexican.
Hold on, no.
They used to smear that shit on fences to keep the elephants from attacking the.
Yeah, you're right. Not fuck.
I had some Buchalokia, man. I was fucking dreading the moment I had to take a shit. That shit burns coming in and coming out.
Oh, I know. That's what. And I have IBS, so I gotta watch how many peppers
fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
I was going to. I was fucking taking a shit with them goddamn, some baby wipes.
Like my ass is like an inverted muffler pipe.
Right. Remember that commercial for what was it? Tux medicated pads, where they put that shit on the.
Yeah, I have them. I'm not ashamed to say that. They saved my ass, no pun intended. I'm not kidding.
I want to take that bluebell, that bullet pop, put an end to that fire.
I wish I could shove it back. I wish I could shove it in there deep.
I'm telling you, dude, that Buchalokia ain't fucking around, dude. That ghost paper ain't fucking around. Somebody probably hear me and they're like, I don't believe it. I'm like, oh yeah. Give it a shot, bro.
Is that extract? Muchaloke?
The Buchaloka? No, that's just like the raw pepper itself. I think that's more the scientific. Oh, don't sit there and snap at me.
Oh, what? What?
Right, I'll leave you alone. Oh, no, somebody else got me. Sons of bitches. I think the Buchalokia is more towards its like scientific name, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, got it.
I wouldn't even fuck with it, because the jalapeno, if you look it up, by its like name, it's not.
But don't ever put down the jalapeno, dude, because some of those fucking ripe peppers can be really fucking hot.
Oh yeah, you know how? Yeah, like, oh yeah, you know how they rate everything on that Scoville scale? Oh, it's like rated this on. Yeah, it's full of shit, dude. One day you'll get a jalapeno that's like not hot at all, and then the next day you pick one up and oh my god, it will burn your ass.
I know. It depends on how.
Depends on the fucking pepper and how it feels. I got the potato line. You killed the potato line.
I blew it up, and he died from the blow.
You were too close. No, dude, that Scoville scale is bullshit, man. It depends on how those fucking peppers feel. You know, it's like what you're like. Oh, I'll get the jalapenos to make some hot sauce, not the serranos. But then the fucking serranos are out their ass, dude.
Dude, yeah, those can get hot too. I was gonna actually went to the market to get some today and they didn't have any. I was pissed.
Gotcha.
And even some of the hot chilies, the little guys.
You know what's cool is that, you know, I really learned from my mom, you know, as far as like all the dried peppers, you know, because there's so many, dude. There's guajillo, there's you know, mulato, there's chilaca, there's pasilla, you know, there's so many dried peppers, you know, and all of them have their
I don't know how to cook with those either. They come in bags, the dried.
Yeah, those are the ones, dude. Those are the best ones, dude.
See, I don't know how to cook. See, I have a lot to learn.
No, and what's cool about those is that, you know, if you like chicken wings, and if you like the sauces that they put on them, those are derived from them.
Okay.
But here's the deal, though, dude, is that what gives them that little bit of tang is that they add a little bit of mustard to them. And I'm not talking about like the regular mustard, you know, like French's.
Yeah.
You gotta.
I know what you're talking.
The thing about French's is that it has too much turmeric, and that's what makes it yellow. Is that you got to get the natural mustard seed, you know, and add a little bit to that, and then from there you can expand on it, you know. And honestly, if you're making like a chicken wing sauce, you're gonna have to add a lot of butter and honey.
Oh, and butter and French hot sauce.
There's French hot sauce.
That's the New York way of doing it, like melted butter. You're talking traditionally.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about like making like your own hot sauce, your own good hot sauce. You know, like.
Yep.
I'm sure that New York got the fame for it, but their sauce is probably based on some dried chili.
Yes.
But if you can master the dried chili yourself, fuck that. You'll never buy that buffalo sauce again.
Oh, I should tell Salvador that. Oh, you know how you're so in love with the Frank's
Frank's hot
wing
sauce? It's a base. That's all it is.
Perry's telling me that it actually was derived from Mexico. You can make your own hot sauce.
Yup. Out of those dried chili peppers. Those ones that like a lot of white folks use as like decoration. Oh, it's so Arizona. I have a wreath of chili peppers.
Here's a little terracotta.
Yeah.
We put this wall terracotta.
Dude, do you know why?
Do
you know why they put them that way? It's because it kept them separated and dry. They wouldn't mold. It's not a fucking decoration. It's a goddamn necessity. I'll go to somebody's house and they got that shit on their front door. I'll make some goddamn hot sauce out of it. What happened to our wreath? We cooked it, bitch.
Oh, yeah. You mean the dry peppers on a string?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's not a decoration, dude.
You know, I got pissed because I tried doing that with wet peppers and they fucking molded.
Yeah,
so I had the adverse effect of that fucking... Well, no, I had at least strung them up. But it was too humid in the summer, you know? We didn't have them... They got too fucking moldy. I'm like, oh,
put them
shit.
in the sun. That's why you see them from people's houses. They're in the fucking sun.
Oh, you put them in the sun?
Yes, dude. When the sun comes up, it keeps them dry.
I suppose
put that in your closet. It's gonna mold. It's gotta be out there.
No, it was out. It was in the kitchen, actually, in front of the window. But it's
funny,
still
dude.
more humid inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like what you're saying. The peppers. Wow, aren't they pretty?
Oh, and I can see it, dude. I can see some white folks going to some Mexican's house. And go, oh, it's so pretty. It's so decorative. Get the fuck out of here.
We actually use these. All right.
Yeah. It's like if one day they go into a Korean kitchen and they see like the ribs hanging that are drying, and they're like, "Oh, it's so pretty." No, those ribs are drying. That's funny, dude. Let me respond to this guy. You plant or zombie? Bastards. Stuck me on the zombie side. Oh, my plants are outnumbered. I must respawn. It is my duty.
Oh, so he walked into somebody's house and they had the dry peppers hanging up, like white folks.
Oh my god, yeah, it's funny, dude.
Like they used it as a wreath. He's thinking, well, I can make it's a joke.
Yeah, it's like Christmas 24/7.
Dry peppers for like wreaths, but in Mexico they use them as like real food. Yeah, so funny. We're talking.
Has he never been, dude? Have you ever been?
To Mexico?
Yeah.
No, she has tons of time.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about like Cancun, because no, that's not real Mexico. That's,
no, not
it's like the fucking mall.
Oh, I haven't. I haven't.
You know what's funny, dude? In like Cancun, did you know that like Mexicans are not even allowed on that beach?
Why?
Well, because they don't want you like Mexicaning it up, you know.
Oh, like Apple Vacation says you can't go, you know, like stuff like that?
No. You have to have a permit to be out there. It's like tourists don't like it when like little kids run up to them and try to sell them like gum. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, in order to keep that in check, it's like regular people aren't allowed on those beaches, dude. It's like some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, but if you're Mexican, you can't take advantage of that. You're not allowed.
Don't never do that kind of all-inclusive bullshit. That's not experiencing the culture. That's not experiencing Mexico.
Dude. That's what I tell you. It's like the mall, dude. Yeah.
Well, no, it's like going to your local hotel and getting the fucking.
What I'm telling you, it's like the fucking mall. Breakfast. Yeah, there's a fucking Cinnabon and all that bullshit. But no, you want to go to Mexico? I'll take you to Mexico.
We're actually in a couple months. We're going to New Mexico. But that's more Native American.
It's Native American. You're right. Yeah, I'll give you that. But no, if you want to go to Mexico,
she wants to go like soon, within the next 5 years.
Dude, you got to get in the sweat lodge. Hook that up.
And I have a buddy at work who has a couple houses down there as well.
Yeah.
And I go, Carmelo, you gotta. I told him the other day, I go, me and Lisa can rent one of your units, and I'm gonna fucking trash it. This is awesome. He goes, no, you're not.
No, Crystal. That was at BBK. I had to dance for him. Hey, I'm gonna trash it.
He goes, why are you calling my houses my casa units? I'm like, well, because he rents them out.
You rent them out, right? Here, like Airbnb,
yeah.
Mex B&B.
Yeah, right.
No, but you know, there's a difference between like tourists and people that are, you know, actually intelligent and interested in the culture. You know, you treat them differently. You know.
Yeah, but I hear horror stories of like, oh, you're white, you're gonna, you know, but she speaks Spanish fluently, obviously, but, oh, you're white, you're gonna get fucked with, or...
No. Why? Why would you do that? Don't you know that that's a source of revenue for them? You know? It's like if you're planting a garden, why would you go out there and shit on the plants you just planted, you know? This is where
I'm
the
not like a
fucking
20-year-old college chick that, you know...
You're thinking about like the border towns, you know?
Yeah.
No, get away from the border towns. Border towns are shit. I'll even tell you that. Those sons of bitches just looking to fucking see what the hell they get mad. And dance with this guy. Yeah, no. Nah, you know what? One day you need to hang out with me, dude, when I go down there. We'll fucking have a time, dude. We'll get you married. Oh, yeah. And you're like, no, te quieres ir con el güero. They're like, yeah. I'll tell them whatever the hell I have to tell them. No. He's Donald Trump's brother.
Yeah, right? You'll get me fucked up.
Really? Oh yeah.
It's like that Cheech and Chong. Just save and Dale. That means good friend.
No, not
like,
like.
Hey.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. I'll introduce you to some nice people, some good people. Yeah. There's a lot to learn, dude, within that. You know, what people call poverty. You know, there's a lot of beautiful things happening.
Right.
There's a lot of sense.
I have like
of community.
Like I'm really, really good friends with Hector.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna call him a half friend at work because he just looks at me like you just why are you talking to me or what? Just me. I'm generally nice to everybody. You know what I mean? And he's always set back when I have just a longer
he has
conversation.
Reservations. Is that the deal?
What's that?
He has reservations.
No. I think he thinks I'm like. He's like, okay, he wants something from me or something, you know, like that.
Yeah, he has reservations. Like, he's like,
there you go. Yeah, you're right.
For
I
real?
guess in that sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like, oh,
was that you?
It's like, and I don't. I'm like, this dude, you're a cool dude. You know, you don't have to laugh at every one of my jokes. I'm not gonna be offended, but he feels as though I think sometimes he has to laugh at my dad jokes.
The dad jokes are for dad. They're not for anybody else. I wish people would understand that. It makes me laugh. You don't have to laugh at it. Get this guy. Yeah. No, dude, but you know what, dude? Here's the deal, though, dude. If that all your life you've been ridiculed and you've been, made fun of and, ostracized and honestly, in this day and age, villainized, because they think we're bringing drugs and they think we're bringing, I don't know, what we're gonna rape women. I don't know. Or
how about, I like this one. They're taking all the jobs away. Well,
what? Really? Okay, did you want to be a roofer? Did you want to be a landscaper? Did you want to be a dishwasher? What the fuck? Seriously? These are the jobs y'all wanted? I don't fucking understand that, dude. What job did it take from you?
None.
None. I mean, seriously, how many fucking white folks want to be roofers, landscapers?
No, not
shitty construction.
Like, say now.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. I'm like, no, dude. But, and if we got the job, it's because you didn't want it. It's because it was above you. I ain't gonna be no goddamn dishwasher, right?
And
I ain't gonna fucking
sun up to
fucking
down.
work at McDonald's. I ain't frying nobody, right? Dude, when you go to McDonald's, how many Mexicans you see out there?
None, actually.
Oh shit! It's Wisconsin. That's a different. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's different in Texas, dude. McDonald's is ruled by Mexicans. Your Egg McMuffin might as well be a huevo with muffin. But no, aside from all that, I don't, you gotta see through that. People are just doing what they gotta do to make a fucking living. They applied at McDonald's, they got a job at McDonald's, they're working at McDonald's. Where was the skew? Nobody said, oh, only Mexicans apply. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're in the South, though. Is that a little different?
Oh, we've got a shitload more Mexicans, dude. Fuck, it costs more money to go to Wisconsin as a Mexican, as an immigrant. This Texas, dude, we're right on the other side of the border. I mean, you cross over and you're in Texas. Right?
BBK. I don't know. It's not like that here. Like, I mean, I shouldn't say here. I should say it's not like that in Milwaukee.
No. But you can say here because It's a big country, dude. Take into consideration, dude, that Europe is very small. That whole Iberian Peninsula, France is smaller than Texas, and that's a major country out there. You know, so I mean, when you take into consideration a regional portion of the United States, you're talking about a big chunk of land. You're talking about a major population, you know? So what applies to them doesn't necessarily apply to us. You know what I'm saying?
True that, yeah.
Yeah, and you're right in claiming your regional, you know, diversity, because, yeah, it is Wisconsin, you know? And shit, a lot of us didn't make it up there, you know? Fucking that Greyhound ticket was maybe $96. It was only $10 to get to Texas.
That's so bad.
But it's the fucking truth, man. What can I tell you? It's logistics, man. You can't run from it, you know? You know, and I would never be offended by it, you know? That I would just be perpetuating the ignorance, you know?
What did I tell you about Hector and the tax issue? Was I talking to you about that?
Oh, about trying to claim kids and all that bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ass. Not a big deal. Dude, I have American friends that are fucking scamming the government right now. And I'm like, they got separated from their wives. Their wives are claiming the kids. He's claiming the kids. And I'm like, you know, knock yourselves out. Everybody fucking claim the kids, but when it comes down to it, when the fucking government gets around to doing this shit, they're coming for your ass, and they're going for back taxes. So, you think, you know, you think you're gaining $100 now? Yeah, no.
No. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was bad.
The thing about it is that here's the deal, is that they probably asked their parents, and that was back in the day when the databases were separate. But now with consolidated databases, and your fucking social security number, and their social security number, and everybody's social security number, you're fucked, dude. Now, ain't no fucking lying on that bullshit. You got to get some goddamn Trump lawyers on that, you know? I'm trying to talk about that scientist. You know, and even that shit ain't working.
Mm-hmm.
All that is doing is that it's tying it up in the courts. Eventually, you know, the fucking chickens come to roost, you know? That's all Trump is doing.
Your case will come up.
That's all Trump is doing. He's just fucking, you know, oh no, and there's no collusion, and they're like, whatever, dude. And you know, you hear them reiterate them, you know, their own fucking lies, and it's like, do you even believe the shit you're tossing out there? But that's cool because it keeps it tied up in the courts. You know, you can keep shit tied up in the courts 4 or 5 years. But after that, dude, no. You know, the saddest part is how many fucking stupid Americans believe that jackass. You know what I mean? You know, can you hear this over a conversation of some fucking, you know, some moonshine? Oh, hell no, baby. He led the country to greatness. He's a wonderful businessman. He got billions. He's going to be a good president.
Yeah, I don't get any of that shit, dude.
No, and it would be different if it was true. But how are you going to believe a TV show? The Apprentice. That's what bought his popularity, dude. That's what bought his popularity. And then here's the thing that I don't understand. It's like, you remember when those guys were like protesting out there where they ran over that one chick, killed her?
Mm-hmm.
They were chanting, "We will not be forgotten." Do they feel like we're taking something away from them? Or that we're trying to eliminate their influence in America? Or what does "we will not be forgotten" mean?
That's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I don't understand. I mean, will we forget that there's white people in America? Or what are we forgetting? I don't understand, dude. You know, and I'm just going by their rhetoric, you know, and their line of thought.
Right.
But, I mean, do you feel that way somewhere? Like you've lost something? Because...
No.
Because, like, there's some Mexican on your lawn with a Toro lawnmower.
I shouldn't even say it was land built on opportunity, or the white person took the land away from the rightful dwellers. I will say
from
not
the
owners.
indigenous people. I don't even want to speak for them because they're probably thinking,
Yes.
"Oh my fucking god, this is a new problem, not for us."
Yes, and actually, my best friend growing up was a Native American. So, like, here's a true story. There's a reservation up north, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hey man, I'm like Josh, and I asked I knew the grandma, the mom, the dad, and yeah, we were tight we still are, man. I can talk to him today, and it'll be like yesterday. And
Right.
I'm like, oh, can I come up with you guys? He goes, no, you can't come up to the res with us because.
Oh yeah,
You'll
see,
get your ass beat,
see,
dude.
yeah, see, that's the double-sided sword, right? That's the duality of it all. Is that, yeah, and that's the truth, dude. Is, you know, and I remember listening to a Chris Rock, comedy sequence, you know, where he was out there and he was telling people he's like the most racist person out there is an old black man. Cracker ass, cracker. And so it's on both sides, you know. It's not like one side is equally guilty. You know, there's dissension on both sides. And see, that's the thing, though. And I attribute that to misinformation and just fucking educate yourself, dude. For the love of God, you know. Are you afraid of Mexicans? Come to the house. I'll make you a fucking taco. And I swear to God, you're gonna love it, because you know what? Because Tuesday in America is Taco Tuesday, and I didn't instigate that shit.
Jesus Christ! Oh my gosh! No fucking joke either. Like growing up, what I knew what a taco as is lettuce, tomato, ground beef with taco seasoning, and not the.
Hey, but here, let me ask you, what's in a fucking hamburger? Lettuce, tomato, ground beef.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing. Yes.
But
they just added a little
some garlic, onion powder, and comino.
All seasoning.
all of a sudden, it's Mexican
with cayenne pepper in it.
Fuck out of here. And you know, and I won't even hold it against you that, you know, you were scared or you were racist or you know, I don't care. I don't care, you know, where you originated your belief. I'm here to change your mind, you know?
Here's what I do see. Working in a big hospital, you know, it's really diverse. I get black people looking at me like they will not say a word.
You have black people in Wisconsin?
You. Oh my gosh, lots, yes. And I'll be like, hey, you can just sense just the pissed offness in their face.
Yeah, they're already angry at you.
They
don't even know how cool you are. You're like, yeah, I don't care if you're black. Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck what do you want? You know?
What's up,
like,
Whitey? You can take a seat if you want. Oh, you want me to take a share? I bet you would love that.
And it's just sad. It's like
so much misplaced
I'm
anger,
a good guy.
right?
I'm not. Yeah. And it's like, well,
so much
some of it's also
anger.
shitty life syndrome, you know.
Exactly.
Which I call it. Just unfortunate, you know, just bad upbringing, whatever.
You know what, dude? That's why that's why I married a white woman. I'm gonna breed them out of existence. You can't hate Mexicans because they're your grandkids. Because I did, dude. My you know, her side of the family was like, you know, they're Mexican, right? And he's like, no fucking shit. You don't think she picked up on that when she met me?
Oh, what?
Oh no! Oh yeah, dude! Oh no! There was a great racial divide. Oh yeah, believe it. You know what's funny is the most awkward conversations you have with like racist family is like they try to like endear themselves to you and like talk about like what you have in common, and the only fucking topic of conversation that comes up is like, oh, we love tacos.
Like food. I was gonna say food.
Yes, dude. Yes, it's all about food.
Well, I think, you know, there's nothing, I'm not going to stick up for that, but
no,
food and
I
music
think it's
is
cool.
like
I think they're reaching out. You know, I don't criticize it or, you know, demean it, but I'm just like, you know, there's a lot more than you know, I think sometimes what people forget is, like, you know, the Spanish were the first ones to colonize this entire area, dude. You know, if it weren't for the Spanish explorers, there would be no United States, you know what I mean?
I know that. Yeah, everybody learns that. But everybody seems to forget, like, Vasco da Gama and...
Oh, yeah. No. You know, they forget that they purchased Florida. You know, and that entire territory from Spain.
Louisiana. And
the Louisiana purchase,
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you know what? The funniest thing is, like, I had a friend, you know, he used to work for me. His name was Josh. And we were at the gun counter, you know, because... I sold guns for like 15 years, and he told me, he's like, you know what, George? And I'm like, what, dude? And he's like, I want to learn one of those cool European languages. And I'm like which one? You know, and he's like, oh, you know, like France or Italian. And I'm like, not Spanish? He's like, no, dude, a European language.
Oh my God.
Forgetting that Spain, yeah, exactly, is a fucking European country. And you know, here's the deal: we don't speak Mexican because there is no Mexican language.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. That one. That's my favorite.
We speak Spanish.
You speak
exactly. At the same time, he gave away his ignorance. You know what I mean? And he didn't seem like he was trying to. You know, because at first it seemed like he was trying to explore his horizons. He wanted to better himself and learn a foreign language. But then later on it came out to just be racist. Because you don't see Spanish as a European language. You just see it as those goddamn Mexicans mowing the lawn.
Oh.
Do you see see the mentality?
Yes. I know, I absolutely, yep.
It's fucking sad, isn't it? And not from my perspective, just from your own. I mean, you know, you shouldn't be mad at me. Be mad at the educational system wherever the hell you're at, because you didn't learn a fucking thing.
No, I want to learn like Polish or German. Like
he said a cool European language. Knowing that France is smaller than Texas.
Yeah, it's a little boot.
But that's a little bit more sophisticated.
That's Italy. No, that's Italy. My bad.
No, Italy as well. If you go by the square feet, you know.
Oh my God.
And you know, and sometimes when I hear this, and I hear it all the time, dude, it's just, you know, I have to like just quiet myself and laugh internally. I'm like, good Lord, what happened? What happened to the public educational system? It's sad, isn't it, dude?
Yeah. It's sort of like conformity, like.
But the thing is, and then here's the thing though, is that I hear this a lot, is about echo chambers. And is that if you surround yourself with the same stupid people, you're going to get the same stupid ideas. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've got to venture forth, you know, and like smartphones make people stupid. They have the power to look everything up, but they don't. They just rely on what their friends say. And here's the thing, is that if you're constantly... People don't even know how to interact with one another anymore. Because when they're together...
Oh, I know.
They're all on their fucking phones. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, you don't even know...
The millennials?
Yes, dude, you don't even know the reality of what's going on. Yes.
There's four different age groups of the millennials, and they're like, yeah, we have to go online because we can't talk. We don't like to talk to people.
They don't know how to interact with one another in person.
Yeah.
No, society's like, what the fuck? He's right here. He's not texting me. But see, here's the thing, is that they're willing to believe 10,000 likes that fire is not hot than the actual reality of sticking your hand in the fucking fire and finding out that, oh my God, that is hot. But online it said that fire wasn't hot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're so fucking stupid, dude. Put your goddamn phone
it's
down
funny
and get out there.
The phone, because I was talking to a patient the other day because I challenged some he was a really smart dude in the class when I was younger, and I challenged him to read the whole encyclopedia within 1 year.
The fucking Wangles or the Britannica?
Britannica.
Okay.
In 1 year. So I got bored after B, man. It's like, this is too much. I stopped, and I told this to a patient. I'm like, oh my gosh, but now kids nowadays, all they have to do is just look shit up.
It's on their phone.
You know?
But do they?
Yeah. I do. I like it for bets because I like to believe that I'm right most of the time. And I'm like, okay, let's Google it. But most of the time you go to Wikipedia and it's like, that's just other people's drafts.
No, Wikipedia is crap. I will edit Wikipedia. Show me a page and I'm actually on there. Right. I'll edit and add bullshit to it. I'll put on there that cacti are the best species in the world and they're deadly. you know you can edit
so you
Wikipedia, right?
And... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's just other people's...
It's a variation bullshit. Yeah. Smart people like me that want to manipulate other dumb people. I don't do that, by the way, but I just like to be right because
no, I know
it's right.
I know what you're talking about. It's on Wikipedia. Go look it up.
Yeah. Yeah. And they do, and they believe it. And you're like, yeah, no,
right?
No.
Because that's the truth.
Yeah, because that's the fucking truth, right? Wikipedia said so. No, dude. No, oh my god, how fucking stupid are people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's upsetting though, you know? They say that if I mix baking soda and vinegar, it'll blow up. And I'm like, no, motherfucker, you'll win a goddamn prize at your science fair. That's about it for making a goddamn volcano.
You gotta make that shit out of like, what do we use? I can't remember the food-based products we use.
It's just vinegar and baking soda too.
Well, the volcano itself?
Eat it. No, the volcano. You gotta make it out of paper mache or hell. What? Damn you!
No, it's not. It's like a. It's like that. Space sand. That's how it was. I can't remember what we used.
Space sand.
Like flour and some sort of binder.
Oh, cornstarch.
That's it. Yeah.
Cornstarch.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Something like yeah. It was something like that. Then you could add. It's edible as well.
I fucking hate it. It's just vinegar, cornstarch, and flour. Fucking make you a cake. Nah, damn. It's not gonna taste that hot. I don't see fucking Wendy's selling it anytime soon. But yeah, it's edible. But you know, take into consideration.
Here's a new vegetarian. The volcano.
You know what? You're fucking right. The volcano is vegan.
Yeah.
You can make that without any guilt, son.
February is V month.
That's funny, there, dude.
Goodbye.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, you killed me the last time though.
No, you got me.
No, I got killed by the corn drop. I was gonna say corn starch.
Oh, all it said was crystal blue. Oh, there you are. I see you. I see you headed.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, you ever notice that when the chopper chops, it moves over after it chops?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like if you're shooting at it, yeah. All of a sudden, it like it went askew and you totally missed it.
Yep.
I think that has to do with a lot of the leveling that they do. They're like, oh no, man, when the chopper eats somebody's totally useless. You can't even run. And they're like, all right, we'll fix this so people won't complain.
We'll move it over an eighth of it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that shit. But no, and my entire thought process is that I'm trying to get to like the root of racism. It's like, where does it come from? Or, I don't understand that, And honestly, I really don't, Because I remember I was working one day, and we used to have this kid that worked for us, And he asked me, he was a black kid, and he's like, hey, Jesus, you know, because that's my real name, right? And he's like,
what is?
Jesus? My name's
I know, Jesus. I know. Yeah.
So he's like, do you like black girls? And I was like, well, I like the pretty ones. And he's like, what the hell do you mean? And I was like, well, I like the pretty ones. And I said, I like any pretty girl. I was like, I don't give a fuck what color she is. And he's like, well, do you get mad when black guys go out with Mexican women? And I'm like, oh, no, not really, unless they're in direct competition with me. And then I really don't care as long as they get the ugly ones. And
he's like, what?
Yeah. Because that initial question was like, he wanted to, you know, make me mad, you know what I mean? Or he wanted to...
Yeah, he's trying to rile you up and get you
yeah, he was
to
trying
make his own
some kind of
conversation
bullshit. You like black women? And I'm like, well, I like the pretty ones, you know? I'm like, motherfuckers, who doesn't like Holly Berry? You know, who doesn't like Vanessa Williams? Why? Because she's black? No, because she's pretty, motherfucker, regardless, you know? You know, I watched Big Bang, and I like, you know, Raj's sister. Not because she's Indian, because she's just a pretty woman. You know, you can't take that away from them, and don't try to racialize it either. You know.
Exactly, and that's the thing. You know.
That's the biggest, stupidest move. You know what I'm saying, dude? Do you know what? If World War II was going on and people were like anti-Jap, and if I met like a beautiful Japanese woman, I would totally be into her.
Zened's on, right? Is that Zened down there?
Oh yeah, invite her into the party.
What I don't.
You don't have her as a friend?
How can I do? How can I explain this? Like
Zened's the coolest, dude.
No, I'm going off the same point you're.
Oh, then I'm making that there shouldn't be any boundaries or whatever. Racism is bullshit.
Right.
Just express it how you feel and how the hell do you feel. If dog shit smells like crap when you step on it, you're like, oh wow, that smells bad. There's no intellectualization there. It is what it is, you know?
With her? Would it be, I'm going to ask your opinion on this. Would it be
racist?
Yeah, if I say that, like, white people try to sound black. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Wiggers?
I'm not going to say that.
I just did. I think
I'm not saying that.
I think that
you know what I mean, though?
Yeah. No, within their cocoon, within their social circle, that is cool to them. You know what I mean? Their friends think it's cool. They think it's cool. Or that the Aryan culture or the white culture has been so diluted and has been so chastised that they don't have anything to identify with, so that when they find something cool online or in videos, they're like, okay, I can do this. And then they get dreadlocks and look like fucking morons. But it's not their fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Or is that
I don't know how
crazy?
to process that.
Is that too much in one shot?
No, not you, but the whole just general idea. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's disassociation from your own culture. Because you remember that me and you, we grew up with like the Beastie Boys when they were fucking fresh, right?
Yeah.
Before the whole hip hop movement, right?
Yeah.
And it was just another music style.
Licensed Ale.
Yeah.
Yes.
But none of us ever said that, oh my God, you know, I'm going to change the way I look, or I'm going to change the way I am. And honestly, if you take it into consideration, the Beastie Boys had more of a say-so in the development of the hip-hop culture and Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and all these hardcore motherfuckers than anybody else, because they were instigators in the entire development of that movement. You know, now everybody associates rap with black people, but it's wrong, you know?
Right.
So, oh, she fucking shot me. So are they trying to identify with themselves or how they feel, or are they just trying to fit in? You know, there's so many other questions that go into that, you know? You didn't just ask one question, you asked a multitude of questions.
The person that I work with is really ghetto. Like,
yeah? Well, because they grew up there, or why? Or because they want to be?
No. And that's the thing. Middle class.
Oh, he's just fucking stupid, trying to fit in and trying to be a hard ass. I'll shoot you, fool. I'll get you, fool. Don't make me bust out my tech knife, motherfucker. You've been playing COD too much. Tell that bitch to play a fucking sunflower on plants. Get that shit out of the system. No, there's a difference, dude. Yeah, no. There's wannabes, and then there's people that are subjects of. You see what I'm saying?
Right, and I'm not racist for thinking like that. I just like, well, what the, dude?
Nah, that's not a racist thought. That's just fucking logical. You know, I'm not one to confuse logical thinking for racism, you know? It's just logical. It's like, dude, you have all the advantages in the world. You come from a middle-class white society. Why do you want to associate with something that your parents fucking loathe? You know, because Donald Trump wouldn't have that shit. If Donald Jr. went wigger... No, I'm just saying,
you know,
I'm just saying, like, could you imagine, like, if Donald Trump Jr. went wigger and, like, he got, like, dreadlocks? You see what I'm saying?
I don't know what that would be. That would not...
Well, what would Don say? What would Dad, you know, DJ T say? What the fuck's wrong with you, son? And, you know, I don't know, dude. It's like, you know, what one culture shuns, another one embraces. You know, you see what I'm saying, though? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It is a tough one. You remember that movie, what was it called, dude? Malibu's Most Wanted? Did you ever see that?
No, I haven't.
They had a rich white kid that wanted to be black. His name was Brad, but he called himself B-Rad.
Shut the fuck.
You've never seen that shit.
No.
Well, you didn't watch that. It'll amuse the hell out of you. Malibu's Most Wanted, dude. Look that shit up. I'm sure Salvador's seen it. Ask him about it.
Salvador.
His name is B-Rad. He's a rapper.
Have you ever seen Malibu's Most Wanted? You know what it is? What?
Oh, he's never seen it? That'll be an experience for y'all, dude. Oh, no, yeah, he's a rich white kid. He wants to be a rapper. He's got gold chains and the hat and all that fucking shit. His name is B-Rad. Oh, you gotta watch it, dude. It's hilarious.
That's my name.
Exactly. This is why I think you'll find it exceptionally amusing. What's up, B-Rad? Not Brad, but B-Rad. Don't try and adopt it, though. Did you invite Miss Zenid?
She must have. Yeah, I'm not on the list.
What? Hold on, I'll invite her. Let's see. Yeah, dude, you gotta watch that shit. I'm sure it's on Netflix. Hold on. No, she would never delete you. Ah, damn it. God damn it, she's on fucking... You know when you're on, but you don't want to be on? Incognito? Yeah. Hold on, I gotta get down there. And it wouldn't be crap, but there's like 500 friends I gotta scroll down to get to Z. Son of a bitch. I'm on the way, man. Okay, here we go. What the f... Oh, you know what? As long as I'm doing this, let me do this. Watch it keep me out. What? Okay, I've suggested players. Yay! Oh fuck! I'm a zombie. Was that right? Am I a zombie?
I don't know.
Look at that, dude. Never a zombie. Not by choice. Okay, there I am. Yeah, so anyway, like I was telling you, you know, and you know, I've done a lot of research into the subject, you know, and I know where these fears come from, you know, and it's like, you know, you don't know of other people, you're not sure about what their values are, you know, and they're separate from you, but at the same time, you know, it's like some global electronic village that we live in right now, and nothing's a mystery, and if you want to look something up, you can. So, you know, where does the fear stem from, you know? So, does it boil down to, you know, I just have to be better than you, you know? Because you remember that movie Mississippi Burning, where he goes and he tells, you know, that kid at the end of the story about the kid that, oh, there she is. What's up, girl?
Did you delete me?
Yeah, you got to get in the mix on this one. Oh. But yeah, you remember when he's like telling him that story, you know, and after he like sets their, you know, their barn on fire, you know, for no damn reason. And he's like,
oh, I remember. I actually seen that movie in the theater, and I forget about it.
Yeah, he felt bad about his standing socially, and he's like, you know, and his son asked him, you know, why did you, you know, kill their horses and stuff like that? And he's like, son, if you ain't better than a nigger, then who are you better than? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, no. We were just talking about the roots of social inequality and, you know, racism. And
sociology.
Yeah. It's not too deep. What's wrong with you, girl? Oh no, I got you. Oh no, I got the wrong sunflower equipped. I was gonna leave you a heal flower. I was like, I'm gonna leave you a heal flower. I can't. I'm gonna leave you this.
Goodbye.
Woo! This dark flower. You can attribute that to the chili bean. Oh no, are you down? Oh, don't tell me you're down.
And we'll watch them fall.
Yeah! Revive yourself!
We'll smoke them all with an intellect.
No, Alejandra, we were just talking about how it all derives from a lack of knowledge and how people are afraid of other people, and it all stems from ignorance, you know? And I'm not going to say stupidity, because stupidity is if I told you, hey, don't fucking stick your hands in the fire, it's hot, and then the next day you fucking stick your hands in the fire, it's hot. That's stupidity. If you've never seen fire before and you stick your hands in the fire and it burns, well, that's ignorance. You found out the hard way. But there's some people that persist on being ignorant. No, not ignorant, stupid. You know what I'm saying?
You know, on the same vein here, I'm gonna make a drink and I'll come back and talk about this.
Oh, make two. Make one for me.
It's really interesting how I got brought up being Catholic, and the saints and everything, as opposed to like some sort of like the Virgin Mary shrines.
Yeah, that's idolatry.
Which I actually saw today because I have my favorite places in Milwaukee, and I got my oil changed at this. It's Montezuma.
Right by the Fonz.
And, huh?
Right by the Fonz.
Sure. No. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh. I will heal this chomper. Who got you? Are you dead? Oh, I'll get him. Get wrecked, fool!
What are you doing?
Do you want to be revived? Sons of bitches. There he is again. There he is again. It's not that guy on the roof, is it? Call him out, Ali. Let me know where they're at. We'll focus. Did he disrespect you? Did that zombie flip you off? Yeah! 1v1 me, fool! You can't 1v1 the Alejandra. Oh, you got him, thank you. That was my revenge. That fool killed me. Kill him again! Remember that saying we used to have? Don't get got, you gotta get. Drone.
Oh yeah, so what I was trying to say is...
that Mike Pence is the person that speaks for you?
No, Tony Evers is going to make marijuana legal in Wisconsin.
Who?
Tony Evers, the new fucking... Yep. Scott Walker, bye-bye.
He was against it until you invited him over, right? Put on a little Pink Floyd, and you're like, yeah, bro, what's wrong with this?
Yeah, what's up?
Chill your ass out.
Little Grateful Dead and Pink Floyd?
Ah, fucking hey, dude. Little Zeppelin on there, you know, put a little cashmere on for him. Some brawny ER.
Little Allman Brothers.
A little Sweet Leaf. Oh, I love you, Sweet Leaf. You remember that?
The what? I'm sorry you cut out.
I was talking about Sweet Leaf. I have no idea. That question, that spelling is questionable.
Rosanna, did you delete me as a friend? Oh. Am I curious? No, you know what? I was going through my friends list, so let me check. Oh my gosh, I might have accidentally. Oh my gosh. Because I have friends from the PS3 yet that... Let's see. Hold on. No, remove from friends. No. Send real name request. No, we're still friends. That's weird. No, so the Virgin Mary, so how I was brought up, I'm going to talk about this really quick and then we can talk about fun stuff. So I was brought up Catholic, so the Virgin Mary was secondary. It was like third dairy, I'm going to call it. So in Mexico, they worship, it's highly regarded that the Virgin Mary is like their own shrine. You know what I mean? Is Perry there?
God damn it! It put me on the fucking zombie side.
Oh, there he was. Oh, did you hear me?
Oh no!
Harry?
What happened? Tell me.
Oh, I was talking about the Virgin Mary. How in Mexico, the Virgin Mary is like like. Hold on. Oh, got him. Oh fuck. Well received, like the Virgin Mary shrines, and you know.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Which
yeah,
is
but you know
cool,
that all
like,
ties back into the Indians, right? And how they were skewed by the Catholic Church to make that happen, right?
I do not know this.
Oh no, dude! There's a whole alternate history to that. You know, there was an original indigenous Indian guy that went out there and he saw this fucking miracle, and then he came back to tell the people that were in power.
Oh,
but at the time, it was the
Virgin
Catholic
Mary
Church.
Was cited.
Yeah, and the original,
yes,
they call her la Virgen de las Rosas de Castillo, which is a
okay, and that's where
rose.
Roses actually fell from the sky, correct?
Yeah,
right?
And that roses were blooming out of season, and that was the miracle.
Yes,
and then they told him that yeah, and that's how they tied that in. But you have to take into consideration that the Catholic Church was never about religion; it was about controlling the people.
I know it was a government.
Well, not only that, but that stems back to the English, to the Vikings, in that the king was ordained by God. So you had to have a strong church to believe in God, to believe that the king was ordained by God. So you see how the church and then power were intertwined, and how they propped each other up the entire time?
Yep, in government.
Exactly, because, you know, they preach about the Bible and being meek and being... less than, and that, and even like the monks take out like a vow of silence and a vow of poverty. Meanwhile, the Vatican is raking in millions of dollars and is still the largest landowner in the world.
Yes.
Charging people rent and talking about piety? The fuck out of here, dude. Come on, man.
And
I believe there's a God, but it's not the one that's in those books that they're talking about. I don't want to crap on people's beliefs on God. There is a God out there, but you need.
I'm agnostic as well.
Yeah, you need to investigate a little bit more and find out. I don't want to crap on it. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but there's a whole lot of stuff that just don't make sense if you actually start to think about it.
And I'm gonna say this one more, then we can go into the fun stuff. I know I said this before. I like how fucking Mexico celebrates death. They celebrate. They don't fucking get down.
Oh, that's a party in the graveyard, dude.
It's about me. You want to watch me? No, man, they get down. You know what I mean?
No, because you want to honor the abuelito,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Here's the thing, though, dude. If you take a society, it's always been like a serf society. You always had the landowners, and you always had the people that work the land, the poor people. The ones that really got the short end of the stick, and I mean, in the bad way, dude. Even when you think something awesome was happening, it really wasn't. You're like the teenager that got laid, and you're like, oh, fool, I got laid. But then you find out you have herpes or AIDS. And you're like, wow, this wasn't all it was cracked up to be.
I like that analogy.
You know what I mean, dude? And it's a big world out there, and it's a big dangerous world, but your strongest ally is knowledge. And honestly, if you don't know something, or if you have problems, get to know it, man. Investigate, and don't just take the first answer that's given to you. That's the easiest answer. Yes. Like, if I saw your ulcer right now, I would think you were like some big burly white dude. But right, how many times have you heard, Alejandra, that, oh my God, it's a girl that killed me. I thought it was a little kid. And then they get offended, right?
Oh my shit! What?
Oh, she killed me.
Are you regular P?
Oh, Cielo's in here. Fucking Cielo. Who invited Cielo? Motherfucker. Came in by him. Son of a bitch. Now I have someone to focus my anger on. Oh yeah, he's good. No one needs that. That's like if you're at a picnic and then somebody invites mosquitoes. You're like, what the fuck? Not you and him. Oh, you still threw an imp at me while suspended? Son chingaderas, Mrs. Bennett. Son chingaderas, Alejandra. That's treachery.
Salvador, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
I saw that.
What are you doing? For what?
Oh, I'm healing people.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I do have it. It's still in the wrap. I'm not opposed of you taking out of the wrap. It's a JRPG.
I played Pokemon.
Hey,
no,
I play Pokemon.
It's like a turn-based.
You gotta say that with reverence. I play Pokemon. And then a moment of silence.
What?
A ver, ¿dónde está el pinche cielo? ¿Dónde está el pinche cielo? A ver, cabrón. Su perra madre. Right. A ver, este cabrón viene por la gasolina barata.
If you like Tooth and Tail.
Do what?
It's sort of like that. It's sort of like a turn-based, and you got to be strategic about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what was the big one?
Really, yeah, you can
Final
go open
Fantasy.
it up, but it's upstairs on the Switch.
Isn't that turn-based, right? Like Pokemon?
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, I got a game that was highly sought after for the Switch about 6 months ago called Octopath Traveler.
Yeah.
And I never opened it because I didn't have time. I was going through that bullshit with my ex and the kid and stuff, and yeah. Salvador just asked if he can play it. I'm like, yeah, dude, you can open that up.
Tell him he can play it after he recites the Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish.
Fuck no, I know more Spanish than he does. Right, Salvador?
Huh?
I know more Spanish than you do.
I don't know what you mean. I know what's Spanish. Tortilla, quesadilla.
The Taco Bell menu don't count. Tell him that right now.
See, he's half Mexican.
Yeah, it's because I don't care about learning Spanish.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
It's heritage.
I'm not motivated to, though.
You're being a little...
Because he's in Wisconsin, dude.
Bitch.
All he needs to know is, like, grilled cheese.
Give me one good reason why I should learn Spanish.
Huh?
Give me one good reason why I should learn Spanish besides it'll help me.
Because your mom and dad both speak Spanish fluently, and it's actually a pretty good, it's a leg in for
tell him it's a
good job.
Cool European language.
Yeah, but like German's cooler.
German's not cooler, dude. My grandparents spoke German. It sounded like they were fucking puking on each other all the time.
Yeah, dude.
Kids, dude, you can't change their minds. Shit, my kids are half white, and they speak Spanish.
That's cool.
Right, my wife is white. I made her Mexican. A huevo. Get out there and tan, girl.
Mexican by injection.
Her favorite word is anaranjado, just because she can say it. Try and say that one. Anaranjado. And then the ones that I taught her, the most important ones, like, no chingues, y no mames. Oh, yeah, that's norteño, that's norteño. ¿Qué, güey? Cálmese, güey. No, güey. You know what? I remember one time when we were playing against one of the clans. One of the clan members got offended, and he tried to chastise me and belittle me because I said "güey," and he says, "Yo no hablo así, yo no digo güey, ni hablo así como los pinches mexicanos pendejos. Yo tengo más español que mexicano." And I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Okay." He was mad. He tried to show me he was better than me because he did not use that euphemism. And then another one chastised me and tried to bag on my mom. "Oh yeah, you're Mexican in America? I bet your mom cleans houses. I bet she washes dishes." And I was like, "What? Te apuesto que limpia casas. Y te apuesto que..." I was like, "What?" Yeah, he was already instantly mad at me, and he was qualifying me. Can you believe that?
Pinche cochino.
Right?
No, that's what Lisa said to me. That was my first word I learned.
That one only plays well like if you're in a sack trying to do nasty things, and you're like, "Pinche cochino, you're dirty."
I might have been. I don't.
That's a good thing, man.
Look it up. That's how you learn Spanish. I'm like, no, fucking just tell me what the fuck it means. Nasty, piggy.
Exactly.
All right.
But no, dude. Oh, it's funny, dude. And like I tell you, dude, people try to differentiate themselves within their own race. It's like you just can't have white people, because good white people have to separate themselves from the bad white people by calling them white trash. Right? Right? Oh no, that's white trash.
I do. I say that.
Who do you qualify as white trash?
Who do I call white trash?
Yes, educate us. Donald Trump. I say Donald Trump.
No, he's white ass. Like, oh my gosh, I see it all the time in the hospital. People that come in and they're like, and that's sort of that could be put off as racism as well, you know, or separatist, or what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, the people that come in, they're all fucking on opiates, they can't speak, like they speak like they came from a cave.
I hit L1 like I'm gonna heal you.
What I mean by that is, oh shit. Oh, I was gonna revive you here, dude.
What you mean by that is social strata, but not racism. Right?
Thank you.
It's a complicated topic, but first of all, you have to be educated to know what social strata is. First of all, you have to know what strata is. And then how to differentiate people. But at the same time, it's not a bad thing, because people are trying to identify the people that you don't want your kids to mess with. You're like, yeah, don't be this way. Right?
No, let me tell you, like, so my ex is white. My son's very white. He's like
but are you
skin,
white?
Red hair.
God, bad thing is.
Shut up.
Yeah, go ahead.
And she actually brought this into the course up here. She goes, oh, I don't want my son going to school because he's one of the only white kids in his class.
They're gonna teach them how to make tacos. It's all going to hell.
And I told the Guardian I liked him. I'm like, no, I like this is the way I would like to. And I was fortunate to be brought up in an up north community where there was a seminary, which is a Catholic school of all dudes that it's all colors, all races, all everything from across the world. And I got to interact with this, and unfortunately, a lot of my friends, you know, they growing up, they're like, oh, you know, they're not white, they're not. No, that's not how the world fucking works, dude. I got to skateboard with a lot of these people. I got to meet a lot of interesting people from the school, and it was pretty cool. And that's what opened my mind to everything. It's like, okay, this isn't about that. And the further north you go, it gets a little bit more.
Yeah, but you know what? You are one of the most intelligent, progressive people I've ever met. You know.
What?
And you're one of the most intelligent, progressive people I've ever met, because you don't base your your ideas on typical stereotypes. You base them on fact, on experience. You know.
Yeah.
Where
Absolutely.
you've been and what you've done. You know, and what you see.
Yes.
People constantly give you this feed, you know, this feedback or this interjections of, oh, they're bad, but you understand that no, no, they're not.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, it takes a lot of clarity, and it takes a lot of independent thought to say that, hey, wait a minute, you know, I interact with them on a fucking daily basis. They want the same things we want. They're afraid of the same things we're afraid of. You know, everybody wants a nice house. Everybody wants a pretty car.
Yeah, everybody wants. Well,
what everybody wants. It's the normal thing.
I don't want that, but yeah.
So,
like growing up, like we'd go camping with a bunch of my friends, and they went to school in Madison. That's a very liberal city, and for example, one of my best friends, he's Hmong. The other best friend that's Hector. He's Mexican. The other good friend is black. That's Justin. It's like,
oh, I don't want no black people.
No, man, he's right on.
Do you know that one of the first free colonies in the entire North American continent was in Mexico? And there's a monument to this day. And do you know why we're a little bit dark? Outside of the fact that, you know, we're from part mestizo, and I'm part Tarahumara.
The sun.
No. Is that when they brought the slaves over, a lot of them escaped, and they escaped to Mexico.
Oh, I thought it was more Puerto Rican, like the island.
No, but they were they fucking totally annihilated the Taino culture. Oh yeah, no, the Spanish with disease and gunpowder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Not only that, but he's from Veracruz, right? You will run into, every now and then, you will run into a white boy, blonde-haired, Spanish-speaking Mexican. And you know why? Because a lot of that Spanish geneticism stuck out. I have a cousin that's completely blonde.
Yeah.
It's a recessive gene, but it's still there. You know,
one of our family friends, Modica, they're from Mexico, and her sister married this dude. Looks like he's straight up German, but he speaks mostly Spanish.
Yeah.
So he's from Mexico, and yeah, he speaks really broken English. And looks like he works in a factory in Wisconsin, but it's like, you know what I mean? If you will.
Oh no, dude.
But
Oh no,
he's
that recessive
from Mexico,
gene,
man.
for some reason or
blue
another.
Eyes, red hair.
Yeah. I got cousins like that. Yeah. But dude, that recessive gene, dude. Alejandra, when I see the little Mexican girl with her light skin and her blue eyes, and I'm like, oh my god, that fucking gets my dick hard big time. I'm like, yeah. But you know, and it's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of mixed genetics, but no, you know, and you have to look at the logistics. Yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
So can I ask you guys something? Is like the Aztecs and the
Mayan,
other one? Thank you. Are those like? Are they like the indigenous people?
No,
like,
no, not for us. They're too far Central American. We're Tarahumara. We're Apache. We're
yes, like Indian from the United States.
Yeah, no,
right?
but that's too far south. They're
Native
Indian,
American,
but
sorry.
that's too far south, bro. We're still up north. Yeah. Just because the border is where it is now, and they call that America, it wasn't America back then, bro. It was just the backyard. So we're mixed. Any tribe south of the Rio Grande, you know, and they were, you know, it was just a river back in the day. It wasn't a border. Oh, Crystal, did I ever tell you this? Alejandra, did I ever tell you this? You know, when I came over, I'm not legal. You know that? When we came over, my brother was old enough to walk across the Rio Grande. And the Rio Grande, dude, it's fucking dry as fucking certain seasons. You just skip over the rocks. Me and my brother hopped over the rocks, and we were fucking illegal aliens for the longest time. It trips people out because you speak English so well. To this day, I still get that. Because you're super, super smart. Yeah. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, bitch! Euclidean geometry. It's mostly theoretical. I don't even know if half this shit is true. No, but you know, hey, Crystal, what do you think, dude? You're like speaking to like a wetback, dude, to like a fucking illegal alien. I was smuggled over, bro.
Yourself that, dude. Oh, my neighbors on the right here they don't have papers.
I got papers, but I wipe my ass with them every day.
And yeah, we smoke with them sometimes.
Fucking A, dude. There
Drink
you
with
go.
them.
No, you know, it is surprising, dude. People don't even know that my name is Jesus. My name is not George. It's not Perry the Platypus. It's Jesus.
What?
Indian from India? Like you're gonna bust out some tikka masala and some curry?
Jesus Christ.
She's the Indian fool. Oh, you thought you could throw that and get me? Oh no! Oh yeah!
Oh, and I even have a Harry. I even have some Muslim friends, and they're They're not going to go blow
I
up.
have Arabic and Muslim friends from back in the day, and
They're
were
not going
always
to go blow up the fucking...
Yeah, they're not going to fucking blow
they're
up
the most
shit.
chill fucking
You know what?
people ever,
Exactly, dude. Like Tamor, he was always bitching about give me some weed, fool. And I'm like, no, motherfucker. Tamor, Medi, I had Indian friends from back bombing, all those sons of bitches. You know, and one day he tried to get like all grateful, and it was like, oh no, in Saudi Arabia, you know, the king gives us $10,000 when we get married. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? I married a white girl. I know, well, the king ain't gonna give you shit.
Yeah, right?
You fucked up, bro. No, man, no. But that, you know, like I say, you know, that's just, you know, hatred, beliefs, and being scared about some irrational shit. None of that shit is true.
Oh, like,
Get you back. You got me 3 times. I see you, woman.
All Muslims have bombs on their chests. They're gonna come at. Like, wow. Do you value your life?
I fucking hate. There's no
What
fucking difference, dude. Oh my god. You know, I'm like, get real, y'all. Come on, man. The same fucking hopes and dreams that you have are the same fucking hopes and dreams that we have. I want a goddamn Rolls Royce, you know. I want, you know, I want to fucking buy shit at fucking Fendi. Not really, but you know. You know, I love my kids. I think my wife is beautiful. You know, and I want better for them. You know, I don't buy a house with the idea that I'm gonna make it a goddamn jihad establishment. You know, I bought a house because, goddamn it, that's where I want to grow up, and you know, that's where I want my kids to grow up. You know.
Yep.
Or what are the different values that you have? Or what do you want, Crystal? Did you want to take over the world?
No.
Come on, dude. Tell the white people the truth.
Me? Oh, I had a change of heart. So, you wanna know what I wanted?
Fucking A, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to hear the white people
right.
for real. Hell yeah.
Why do I? Oh shit! I got kicked out. So when I got married, when I was like 23 or 24.
To a white woman.
Oh yeah, up north, hell yeah. And I was like, everything felt really wrong. Like, okay, so I got married. I'm like, okay, I bought a house, a smaller,
big
like a
3-story house with a pool.
Nope.
That's
Bought
what
a
immigrants
house
think, dude. They're like, oh my god, they got a pool
and I got pressured on it, so I started a business that year as well. Bought a truck, and I was like, okay, yeah, I want that house out in the suburb, and I'm like, oh, I had to set myself back. I'm like, I wouldn't be happy with that. I don't want a big house. I don't want like a driveway going out to a cul-de-sac. I don't want a fucking 5-car garage. That doesn't do anything for my brain.
When did you realize that?
Seriously.
Oh.
Before, like, oh gosh, actually, a year before we got divorced, and I'm like, I'm happy with a small house. I'm happy with just modest living. I don't need anything big. I don't want any toys.
Yeah.
I'd like to travel. I want to travel and like learn and
get
stuff
to
like
know
that.
the world. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and my brother and sister have the big house, the toys, the cars, and stuff like that.
Yeah. All that bullshit. Yeah.
I get along with them very well, but you know they respect my point of view as far as not. Like I would actually go smaller. Like me and Lisa want to get a little farm with chickens and.
Yeah. Go
You know what I mean?
to
That's why we
yeah,
want to
little
go
cab.
back out to the country and just like, I want to get rid of all the internet and all that other stuff in the future.
Yeah, disconnect, baby.
Yes. So that's where I'm looking at, and no, the whole fucking.
She's really
Sorry, I like nice things, but I like nice things that make a meaning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That means something. Like
Yeah.
I don't need the fucking. Yeah.
Do you know what, Crystal? I like nice things, but I like nice things that have a like I will recognize the art of the craftsman, and if he wants to charge me $1,000 for something that he spent months working on and it's absolutely beautiful, I think that's awesome. But I am totally against companies that make money off of finance charges. They don't create jobs. They don't create anything. They are charging you money to borrow money for the things that you need. You know, you need a house. You need a car. You don't need somebody fucking... If you pay $10,000 for that car and you say, I want to buy this fucking Ford Explorer at $20,000. And they're like, all right, fine. I'm the finance company. I will loan you that money, but you're going to have to pay me $40,000. And over 5 years, you pay them $40,000. They made money not on shit. Not on providing somebody with a fucking bank account or not paying the guy who fucking mills the flour and the flour. Not paying the farmer, but just paying you to loan you that goddamn money.
Yep.
Is that building society? Oh my fucking God. Is that not wrong? Is that not wrong? Is that not wrong? Exactly. No, because you got to pay that shit off right now. And here's the fucking catch. Here's the fucking catch. If you say, fuck you, I'm not going to pay that, they fuck you. And you'll never get loaned anything again.
No, you'll get your garnishes wages. Or
is that bullshit or what?
And then they'll add like, instead of going like 80%,
wasn't it
100%.
And here's my thing right now, dude. I'm ready to go back to a fucking barter system. You know, hey, I'll fix your laptop. I'll fix your phone. Okay, cool. Do you have any money? No. Okay, but I'll give you a fucking dozen tamales. It's on. Fucking A. Fucking A, right? Fuck the cost of money. Oh, fucking A, get in here. Get that fucking neck, bro. That's where I carry my stress. Get on it. Right? Right? And see, that's my thing, is that what value do you put on human labor, you know? What I mean? It's like, no, that took a lot of effort to create that, you know? And no, and that's how I think. Am I stupid? I place value in other people's efforts. And you know what? And rather than like buy new furniture, I'd rather buy antique. I would rather buy something that was made well from the beginning. You know what I mean? By somebody's dad, somebody who works wood, who knows how to shave it down, who knows how to shape it, who put it together, and say this is.
Well, Egg Bear worked wood, but he probably can't make a good couch.
No, hell no, you can get the wood he No, I'm not talking about the wood that you gotta shave.
Oh, okay.
No, you know. Honestly, I think
it was there.
It's funny. That's fine. No, honestly, I think when you take away value from human interaction and something, well then you're breaking down society. You know, would you rather have a piece of furniture that was made by a craftsman, that was taught by his father, by his grandfather, or a fucking piece of shit from IKEA? sorry. What I'm thinking about is that, you know, there was a trade that was passed down from father to son, you know, and they made furniture, and when you wanted a good fucking, you know, headboard, you went to them, and you knew, you know, and they don't call them antiques for anything, because those motherfuckers lasted hundreds of years, right? You buy a piece of furniture right now, that motherfucker gets replaced in 3 years, because it's a piece of shit. It's falling apart. No, I'm talking about real furniture.
That's actually what I did for a living for 21 years, is restore Victorian homes.
It's a beautiful thing,
So
isn't it?
I actually like where I was taught by old timers.
Yeah.
How to handcraft, you know, the painting aspect of buildings and refurbish it and restore it and bring it back to life, reinvigorate, if you will. Yeah.
I like bringing it back to life. I like that analogy better.
Yeah, that was my passion for years, man.
Yeah. You know, my dad
When you
is an
said
upholsterer.
construction before, I'm like, hold on, man, just chill up.
But you know, but at the same time, you understood what it took to make a quality piece of furniture, to make a quality piece of anything. There was construction involved, you know. It's like it wasn't fucking plywood. It wasn't fucking particle board. It's just a solid piece of fucking wood that was meant to last forever, you know.
Yep.
And now, you got IKEA. And you weren't only supporting that person, you were supporting an entire thing. You were supporting the guy that cut the wood. You were supporting the guy that hewn the wood. You were supporting the guy that crafted the wood. You were supporting the guy that stained the wood. You know what I'm saying? We helped each other out. Now, that's all going to hell, right? It's the fucking lowest price. Wait a minute, I can buy it in IKEA for $1.99. Right?
See.
You know what? You know what? And having a piece of shit furniture in my house offends me. I kick the shit out. I fucking throw it out.
They actually just built a IKEA a little south of Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I would buy their shelving units, but they sell furniture as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't buy that there.
And dude, I'm an ass. I'll actually show my children fucking inadequacies. You see this, son? This is shit. This is crap furniture. Don't ever buy it. I do, dude. I tell them.
And you have to build it when you get home.
Nah, fuck that. Oh, hell no. I'll take him to the goddamn fucking antique store, and I'm like, look, son, this was a solid piece of wood. This was a beautiful piece of wood. Somebody fucking took the time and effort to make it into something even more beautiful. And I'm like, you see, this isn't plywood. This isn't glued. This isn't put together. This was built by somebody that was taught by their father to make a good piece of furniture. But Dad, it cost $100, $1,000, $100, $3,000. Give a fuck. Pay it. Put it down. You want furniture?
Oh, and here's another interesting tidbit about me you didn't know. So about antiques, I know a little bit about them, but I know a lot about a little thing about them, if you will. So I actually ordered a book from Spain about 15 years ago online, and I actually taught myself how to do wood graining, which is a artistic 3 to 5 step process.
Yeah, like when you shave it down and you like make like bookend. Yeah. Where you take into consideration the pattern of the wood and mirror it.
Yeah, I do it with all by hand, with paint.
Serious? You're an artist?
So I take a cheaper grade of wood like pine or birch, and I can make it look like oak, maple.
Oh, in the
maple.
paint.
Yeah, I do it with my hand. Yes.
Ah, yeah. I've always been interested in that because you know there are some people that are able to do like marbling.
I can do that as well.
No
Yes.
way, with like the feather and everything?
Yeah, with the feather and
You know
different
how
textures
it's done.
I call it fantasistical, like, yeah, it's fantasy.
You're
fantasy
expensive. I don't
tops.
think I can afford you.
I was, yes.
That's expensive.
Yeah, I
That's
charge
custom finish.
$45 an hour, dude.
More than
Well, no, up here they don't. No,
they don't appreciate
$45 an
uneducated
hour.
bastards. Call it like it is. They don't respect the art.
And I went around to the places in Oshkosh, and I'm like, yeah, I learned this. They're like, what's that? I'm like, I'll show you. So I did a little quick, because I got fast drying products, so I could do it really fast.
Yeah.
And all this. And the feather, yeah, I have a whole flogging. I have a whole box full of my full finish. Like,
Yeah, you know, if you
you
market yourself right, you make a lot of money, right?
I did it at the time. It was like pretty trendy because metal doors. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have those down there in the metal service doors, where it's like raised panels outside. So I can make that look like a real wood door to match your inside perfectly.
Back off my girl, motherfucker!
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's a cactus. Never mind. Yeah, and down here, Crystal, it's big right now, you know?
You guys are you guys still doing wood trim and stuff?
No, it's just that it's one of the largest housing markets in the United States, you know, and it's one of the biggest growing ones. So there's a lot of new houses going up, but at the same time, there's people that want to customize them, you know? And that's the big deal right now, is customization. And they're looking for people who can do that.
Over the United States, I think down there it's really popular with like painted woodwork.
Yeah, no, look it up, DFW, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if it's hard to hold a house, if you're selling it, somebody's buying it, dude. But not only that, but once they buy it, they want to customize it, you know, because it's their deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you can marbleize some wood, or if you can make some wood look like something, please write your own check, bro.
Yeah,
however much you want to make.
Marble.
Oh yeah. I'll hire you.
Of wood.
Shit. I'll let you kill my cactus if you can get these marble countertops on top of them. Oh no.
Did you see my remodel on Facebook?
No, I deleted my Facebook like several days ago.
Okay. I remodeled the whole kitchen here, so.
You know, and my sister runs a remodeling company.
Really?
They do most. I say remodeling, but I don't know. They do mostly. Well, I don't say 100% is apartment complexes.
Oh sure. Okay.
Yeah, it's constant business. You know, remodeling and painting and whatnot. But they do some residential. And for a little while, they were like, "Oh my God, dude! They could not get enough people who could do marble, or even faux marble on, existing surfaces." That was the big deal, dude. Like, if you can get your floor mock-up painted to make it look like marble, oh my God, dude, you're a godsend. Everybody wanted to do that. Because you know how expensive marble is, right?
Yes. And full finishing marble is expensive, but it's not as expensive as laying the marble itself.
Okay, so if you can do that, multiply that times 120 units. See what I'm saying?
That's a moneymaker. Yeah.
Yeah, so and they're still looking for that. Yep, they're still looking for that.
So what I do for a one-sided or two-sided of a door is about $500 a door for wood grinding.
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
That's what I used to charge.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. The other thing I got him into was like faux wood on chimneys for high-end houses.
Well,
Can you do that?
Yes, I'm even on brick.
Because you know, those people get bored, and and they're like, oh my god, I want forward. I would really love to have a nice burl pattern right here. And I'm like, burl.
Mm-hmm.
You know how expensive burl is.
Yep. You know what burl is?
Oh yeah, I know. It's a strange knot in a tree that they cut out and shave in the pieces.
It's actually a parasite in the tree.
Yeah, that causes some kind
it's
of
a
weirdness
disease.
in the wood. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Oh no, I know. I've been doing it for too long.
It's like a not a zit, but like a boil, if you will, to us.
It's a fucking cancer.
No, not that, because the tree won't die from that. But...
No. You know what? I've got one in the backyard right now that's a white ash, and it has that going on right now, and I have not cut it down. I'm letting it grow.
Do you know what that? You know who actually seeks those out? Are the bowl spinners.
Really?
Like, yeah. If you can cut the burl off just perfect, where it can make a bowl, like on a lathe. Dude,
Yeah. Where they hollow it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've gotten several. The other day, like I got drunk and I put it online. I said, "You can come cut it out." There were so many responses. I'm like, yeah, no, maybe. Maybe now, drunk as an idiot, is not the time to do this. But not only is it burl, but it's white ash, and they're like, oh my god, that's such a dense, hard wood. We can make so much with it, and I'm like,
yep. There's different. So you have quarter sawn. Take a stem.
Quarter sawn is awesome for oak. That's famous for oak. It's like that's like the luxury cut right there.
This shit.
Oh yeah, yes. I do. Oh yeah.
I didn't know you knew about this. Holy fuck.
Oh my! I grew up making furniture, dude. I grew up making frames. My dad is. I grew up doing all that, dude.
Oh.
The old-fashioned way, with like chisels and hammers.
Yes, the mortise and tenon.
The mortise and tenon, and the tongue groove, and the rabbit cut, and all that stuff, dude. Oh yeah. Oh no. We still, Oh yeah. If you want to drill a hole, you had
respect for you.
You thought I was just some drunk idiot online.
No, not at all. You're intelligent. I'm like, I don't.
You never saw
that,
right?
A lot of people know about carpentry. You know what I mean?
Oh no. Oh no, I make shoulder cuts, rabbit cuts, mortise and tenons. I know where the grain goes, and I know how to cut it. No. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I sort of got burnt out of my craft at the point. I'm like,
oh no, never know. There are people like me who recognize the amount of work that goes into a beautiful piece, and we admire guys like you,
Well, I don't build it.
Because I know how much work goes into it,
Yep.
It's a dying breed, Crystal. You're harboring a craft that has to be passed on. Get back into it and show somebody how to do it. Otherwise, it's gonna be lost, dude. It's all gonna be motherfucking IKEA furniture with that shitty fucking L wrench that they send you.
No, and with that being said, I was really pissed off because you guys have Sherwin-Williams down there.
Fucking A.
That's who I dealt with 95% of the time. I'm like, I walked in, I'm like, give me something that covers. I used to use this brand, XYZ, this brand.
Yeah.
I need something that covers because the last time I painted, it took me 3 coats, where back in the day, it took me 2 coats on top of a primer coat.
Pero no con Sherwin-Williams.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, try this out. I'm like, I'm still doing 3 coats because the EPA fucking, they took all the bad stuff, or the good stuff, I should say, out of the paints that cause fumes and cancer, and
the VOC.
Still in the state of California, they do, yeah, the VOC. But still in the state of California, it still causes cancer.
Damn it.
Not in any other state.
No, nowhere else,
so,
but goddamn it, in California.
Yeah, the VOCs went down.
This shit is killing people.
I'm like, oh my god. I still have my craft, but it's like, the quality of the product is lessened. And the weird thing is, I heard from the old timers that taught me that, oh, the old lead paint, you know, I'm sure that it grabbed very well and it covered very well, but it's like, I wouldn't want to do that.
God damn it. Oh yeah, no other cactus looks like that. I'll take your word for it. Oh no. I should decorate my cactus to look different. It's cool, Miss Senate. You knocked me out. It's on though. I'm looking for you. No, Crystal, but you know, it's like you say, dude. You know. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'm getting older, but it should get better and not worse as far as product.
Shit, I hope for that for the sex, but nah, it's not true. Oh, let me sit your ass down, motherfucker. Shoot. Oh, Cielo got me. Oh, and he's killing my potato.
Can you guys invite me?
What? Are you not in here?
No, I'm playing, like, I was just talking and...
Hold on, I'll send you one. Hold on. Follow.
Lisa had a patient.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Crystal Blue. I'm serious.
That's better than Crystal Blue Balls.
My girlfriend delivers babies, and she had a patient named Crystal Blue.
Nowadays, when you say she delivers babies, I'm thinking like fucking Amazon 2-day delivery. Can she guarantee that?
No.
I want you to deliver this baby. Well, yeah, if you're gonna deliver babies, fucking deliver them on time, man. 2 days.
It's like a stork.
I got this fucking sea loaf going on right here.
That's actually HIPAA, so I shouldn't say that.
Is that like a female hippopotamus?
No, it's you guys have HIPAA down there too. It's,
yeah, the female hippopotamus.
Yeah.
I got
it's
that. I got
the
you.
HIPAA. It's the hippo.
No. No, like, I learned too much about that.
I said that's a good name.
When I was a manager of a CVS pharmacy, oh my god, dude, I took like a 6-month course on HIPAA. Oh.
Yep.
The Health Insurance Privacy Act, and I was like, oh my god, no. You couldn't say shit.
Oh, that, and yeah, everybody, you know, it's...
I'm like, oh, HIPAA said, oh, what? What? I can't even offer him a coupon on Depends?
The sad thing is that I met a cousin that I transported at the hospital. He was dying of cancer.
A German guy or a Mexican guy?
Oh, he was German. He was an Abler. And I was like, oh, he was from the same town that I grew up in. And he goes, hey.
Don't come in on me, woman. Oh, yeah, get you some of that. Yeah, yeah. I saw you got to throw the nuts down. Yeah, no, Brad. You know what, Brad? And when you say, you don't say Abler, you say Abler.
No, the German saying would be Abler.
Right?
So, yeah, I don't like saying the German way.
Ah,
like,
you say
Abler.
it, you be proud, and you give us a Zig Heil. Zig Heil. The Germans, you know, the Germans got such a bad rap for that, you know? Not all Germans were fucking anti-Semitic, you know, burning Jews on the lawn,
dude,
you know?
Did I tell you that my grandpa, so my mom's a McCrory, she's Irish, and my grandpa, my German grandpa, my grandpa Oliver is like, asked my dad, are you marrying a fucking Irish woman?
Oh my God! No, wait. Dissension amongst the white people.
It got really bad.
No fucking way! Dude, tell me about that. Both y'all are white. One's German, one's Irish, but oh my God, one's trash.
Oh,
and you can't marry
that
it.
Story?
No, fill me in on that one.
Yeah, he's like, you're marrying a stupid Irish woman. And my dad, he was a Navy SEAL, dude. He came back from.
Oh no, he's got pride, baby.
He goes, yeah, that's who. Yeah, that's basically who I love. It's like,
No, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, it is what it is. Man. You can't pick your fucking relatives, dude.
Yeah, my grandparents never really respected my mom.
I got you, woman. Dance for me.
And my mom was the woman of my life, dude. She was the go-to. Dude, she was relaxed.
The matriarch.
She was like, yes.
Matriarch.
She had a
the
stroke,
word.
but yeah, that's...
The queen. Oh, dude, did that cause problems when you got married?
When I got married?
Yeah.
With... Oh, no.
Because, you know, when you get married, dude, you know, your wife expects to be the matriarch, you know. You no matter how long your mom has been in your life, like from the beginning.
No,
like if you put her values above hers, there's issues, dude. You're not getting laid for a fucking year. I'm just telling you, I know these things. I have been married way too long. I'm still surprised that my oldest son is gonna be 19. And I was like, wow, 19.
No, when my grandpa came over, he was treated like fucking shit.
Oh, because he was because he didn't speak English. And they probably call him a Polak or some shit like that.
No, he was Irish, dude.
Oh man,
yeah.
I've seen that. Is it as bad as history depicts it? I saw some ugly things happen.
Yep.
Really? Oh, poor dude, man. That's wrong, dude.
And he was 84 in like 1980, so my grandparents were really old, but I got a chance to know them, and
yeah.
Dude, he was a dog. He was fucking 20 years older than my grandma, McCrory.
Yeah.
And he had 15 kids, so...
15? Out your goddamn eye. He ain't black?
Yeah, I'm like... out of 32 cousins, I'm like the second youngest, but yeah. Dude, it was...
Oh my god, dude. Hey, man, hats up, bro. Fucking A.
He's a short little fucking, go get her.
Oh my god, dude.
Like,
that's a lot 15, of fucking, bro.
14, my bad.
Either way. Does Grandpa need Viagra? Hell no. Give that bitch a beer. He'll
I'm
be
like, yeah, what the fuck?
Put it down, woman. You know what? I think that's awesome, man. Boom. Hey, honey, you still look good in them jeans. Right? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And yes, he was a potato farmer. If you want to get racist.
God damn, I need to farm some potatoes.
The potato famine from Ireland? Yeah. He was a potato farmer.
Wow, dude, that's awesome. What was his name? You got me, but you were dead too.
Vincent McCrory.
Wow. Oh, you got me. All I saw was your name.
And here's the thing: the grandparents back in the day.
Yeah.
If we misbehaved, dude, they'd beat our fucking ass.
Oh, you don't think I got my ass beat? Hardcore,
Seriously,
bro.
My grandparents.
Shit, my parents, man. I woke up with bruises on my ass. You ain't calling Oprah on that one. Your ass just misbehaved and got the fucking punishment.
Right.
At a certain point, you knew if you fucked up, you can get your ass beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was by a fucking leather
fucking
sharpening belt.
Basically, that's how it is. That's a good description.
Seriously, dude, I'm like, what? My parents don't do this. Why are you doing this to me?
Dude, and my brothers and sisters were so close. Sometimes you didn't even do it, but you got the credit.
Right? Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I didn't. It doesn't matter. One of y'all did it. And then here's the thing, though, dude, is that we used to make fun of each other. Like if somebody got their ass beat, we'd be like, you got your ass beat. And we were like, oh, you're crying. And then bam, they would beat your ass for making fun of you.
Yeah.
I got you, Ms. Enid. I have not forgotten you. So how did you get to be so progressive there, Cristal?
As far as what?
How'd you get to be so how'd you end up with a Mexican girl? Really what I want to know.
Well, she's a white girl. She just...
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen her. I know. I've pictured her.
Yeah. So I went to high school. I grew up with her. I went to high school with her. I wanted to date her in high school.
You said to yourself, I want a piece of that.
No, and then...
Right? That's what I'm hearing.
Somewhere on Facebook?
Okay, you said Facebook, and that's like way out of my time. I never met a girl through Facebook.
No, this was like 7 years ago. Somewhere on Facebook, really? I'm like, oh my god, is that Lisa? And I was going through a breakup at the time, and she's like, I go, is this Lisa Candler? She goes, Lisa Espinosa. The one and only Lisa
what?
Candler.
She's got spines?
Like, yeah. Right. What is that? Is she a superhero? No.
Right?
I'm like... She, yeah...
You fell in love. She came over with some enchiladas, a chalupa, and she said,
no, she came over to pick me up to go camping.
Like that, they're throwing out there, just throwing it down.
Yeah, we pretty much fucked the first time she came over. But anyway.
We won't call it that, we'll call it making love. Our passion was so strong that we united. Where are you at? Hold on, where are you at? Oh no, I see you right here. Potato mine on you. I put a potato mine on you. So ever since then, it's been like just fucking straight up happiness, huh, Crystal?
Yeah, you have your couple bickers, you know what I mean? But
Fucking
yeah,
any
absolutely.
relationship, dude. At a certain point, you all hate each other.
There's no hate here.
I remember my day when we first met. I'm like, bitch, we're going anal right now. You fucking go get some lard, get some manteca out of it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just kidding. Right? It just fucking flipped to something totally stupid. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Wait a minute. How are you gonna get some manteca on that? You need some olive oil butter.
Coconut oil.
Coconut. That's the one that's in fashion right now, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking being stupid, y'all.
It's a little bit more expensive than extra virgin olive oil, but you.
Oh, that's funny, dude. So how long have y'all been married, Crystal?
We're not married, man.
Living in sin.
No. We're living in honesty.
You know the Pope is up there watching you. That's funny, dude. I used to like that fucking story if you would tell me, like if you're masturbating, all of your dead relatives are watching.
Oh, is that?
You remember that? You never heard that one?
No,
Now you're worried.
I saw some on Facebook. Like,
now you're worried.
If you
You're like, oh, really?
you're gay with yourself. Like
what?
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh, I got you. I got you, Miss
Yeah,
Edith.
some like making
How?
America
How does
great
that make
again.
sense?
Right side, dude.
How does that even make sense, Crystal? I'm like, when I'm beating up the bald guy, the last thing I'm thinking about is, the picture I took in high school. No, look, go back to your premise. You see what I'm saying, dude? I'm like, no. God, no.
Of me.
Yeah, no. What the fuck is wrong with that? And if that's true, how the fuck did Playboy build an empire? It would have been fucking... Makes no fucking sense, dude. No, I don't think so, dude. Oh, let me shoot this guy. Oh, God, that's a good one, dude. That's funny.
You have become the gayest part of yourself. If you
he was saying, Alejandra, like if you're, knocking it out or beating up the bald guy, that you're not thinking about a woman, you're thinking about yourself. Exactly. While you're roughing up the suspect, you're thinking about you. Where did that come from, Crystal?
Oh, it was something on Facebook where this like pastor or Making American Great Again type dude was like, okay, if you're beating your meat, you're thinking of yourself. That means you're gay with yourself, and you're thinking of yourself when you're beating the meat.
That leaves me another free hand.
He's trying to hide his
I used to use that one to hold the
insecurities.
magazine open.
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid, dude. What the fuck are they smoking? Oh, that's funny, dude. That's a good one. I like that.
That was a true article, actually.
Are you serious, dude?
Yes. I'm like, wow, this is a natural human action?
Well, I've never done it, but I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
I know.
You're lucky I'm online right now.
I was gonna be like, what?
funny, dude. I like that one. Oh, dude, the most funny thing I've ever heard of was like one time we were online and I was talking to this one kid. I really didn't know him that well, and I was just fucking around, and he was like running like a stream of bad luck, and he's like, I don't know what the hell's going on. And I said, you know what's going on? What's going on is that you touch yourself at night. And he fucking got offended and just blew up to no end, dude. That motherfucker wanted to kill me. I was just kidding. But he was like, oh my God.
On PS3 I was playing, and I heard it like a kid, he didn't shut his headphones off.
Yeah.
This is back in the day. I heard him get the shit pounded out of him by his dad. I'm like, oh my God, dude.
The abuse.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. It wasn't a friend, it was on like chat, like,
but
you know what I mean?
For like whacking off to a sunflower?
No, because he wouldn't get offline.
Oh, okay, I see that. Okay.
No, I was like, oh my God, dude. He's like, no. I'm like, oh my God.
I heard that not too long ago, dude. This kid's mom came in there and just told him, and he's like, no, Mom, just 2 more minutes, we're almost done. And I was like, oh my God. I thought you turned that shit off. And I was like, oh my God. Easy, killer, easy.
Yeah, like, slow down on the drink.
Right? And I'm like, oh, fuck. But here's the thing, though, is like you don't, and if you're honestly all about that and you want them to get off and to beat their ass, fucking unplug the modem. Guess what he's not gonna do? Yeah. A fucking thing, right?
Yep.
I'm just saying, though, you don't gotta beat his ass unless you want to. Yeah, and that's a whole nother fucking set of issues that Oprah and Dr. Phil have to get on.
Get a little Jerry Springer in there as well.
What? Where are you going? No, you're running because you know that I'm gonna come back on this one. You BRB. Catch you on the next one. Tell your mom I'll write you a note. Alright, good night.
Later.
Where are you at? Crystal, where are you at?
I'm actually leaving after this game.
Everybody has gone.
Yeah, I have to go upstairs. Lisa's friend from Seattle is sort of dying.
No, you're doing the right thing, dude. The real world supersedes this bullshit. Alright, Crystal, I will see you next time.
Oh, I'm not leaving yet, but yeah, if you wanna.
Don't just say that, because I gotta go make some straight.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Let me kill this guy first. Damn it. Alright, if I don't see you later, if it won't let me back, I'll see you tomorrow, alright?
Alright, later, man.
Peace.